Good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everybody? Hope you're all well. This is my first, was it Watercolour Wednesdays for Mitzi, for Michelle, should I say? Yeah. And yeah, let me just see who's here. Oh, hi Melanie. How are you? Hope you are good. Let's wait for some more people to come in because, sorry, I'm looking at my thing. It's not good, is it? I've got my really big magnifying glasses on because I can't see this. I'm like really close. I should have my other glasses on, but I can't see otherwise. I can't see a thing. Morning, Sherry. I hope you're all okay. Also, I think it's raining outside. It's still dark here, so it's like not really done anything. Yeah, so welcome to Watercolour Wednesdays. This is the only day I'm going to be doing live watercolour painting, so it's on a Wednesday. And my Mitzi Mondays, and that's all the lives I'm going to do. So it's only going to be 2 from now on, not every day. So I'm a bit more organised and I've got time to do other things. I don't feel like pressured to get up in the morning, even though I do still get up of a morning and paint, but I don't have to think. There's too much thinking going on. Anyway, let's go to this. I'm going to paint in my sketchbook thing, this thing here. Morning, Margie. Thank you, Melanie. I don't like my hair. I'm going to be re-dreading it. I'm terrible. I'm just having hair issues. Well, I didn't mind it yesterday. It looks all right, but I just don't like it. Don't like it. Sorry about my squeaky chair. It's still squeaking, even though it's been oiled and whatever. Yeah, so today I'm going to be using this book. It's from Sea Whites of Brighton, and it's just cartridge paper, I think. I think it's like quite thick stuff. It's not 140, it's about £90, I think, but I think it's mixed media paper they put in it. So this is what I'd done before. I think I started this last year sometime. You've probably seen them, remember it, on the lives, and the little robins and the squirrels. I like the squirrels. I like this one and this one and this one jumping. I like them. And that's the monotone one I did, and then I've done turned this into a pattern and it looks really nice. Hopefully I'll sell that. Yeah, I've done some autumny stuff. Let's just have a flick. Flicky. I can't see how many people are watching. Oh yeah, there we go. I can now. And yeah, some pumpkins. It's got some like gold in it. I don't know what that's called. And some little birds over there. And some hydrangeas. I need to turn that into a pattern actually. That would look nice. And then I was doing some doodly bits of roses, all sort of monotone, and the blues. And I don't know what that is. It's a boat. So we're going to forget that page. And I'm going to paint some, guess what I'm going to paint today? I'm going to paint some roses. I've got Mission Gold paint here, mainly. There's a couple of rogue things, like this is Lunar Black by Daniel Smith, and that's a Van Gogh colour, and that's another Van Gogh colour, which is Dusky Pink, and that's Van Gogh, however you like to say it, what do you call it? Naples Yellow on the red shade side of things. So I haven't used this for a while. I've just sprayed the what I've got left in here. There's not much really. With water just to reactivate it so it gets all funky. And I've got big sleeves on my cardigan that are going to get in the way. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Melanie. Oh, thank you, Sherry. yeah, so, and the brush I'm using is a number 8. I'm just probably use the same brush throughout the whole painting because I'm lazy, and because I've used this so much the writing's worn off. But it's a faux squirrel number 8 round by Zen Art. So I'm just gonna start some painting. I'm going to do some really quite bright. I've got that lovely, you can't see my palette. I'll move over a bit because I know people do like to see my palette of it. I got some of that really like bright Naples, not Naples, bright opera pink in here, which I mix with other colours, otherwise it's just a bit too bright. And the way I paint with watercolour, I just use all the colours and mix them together and just hope for the best, really. So this is like a sketchbook, so I'm not too bothered what happens in here. So it's good to paint in sketchbooks and things because you don't get too precious about the paper you're using. And let's have a bit purple. These are going to be like crazy coloured roses. I'm inspired by my shirt. Look, come and have a quick look. There, this one from David Bowie. I picked this up yesterday in the charity shop for £2. £2. Cheapskate. So I'm just going to let the colours just run in together. Oh, I haven't got... this is the... no, that's not it. I like the cobalt... Is it cobalt blue? This one of Mission. There's not much left in there. So anyway, I'm just going to let that do what it wants to do, really. It's getting that orange or yellowy. That's really thick pigment. That's a leaf. Did you know that? The yellow leaves. These are going to be... this cardigan tonight, I'm just going to have to take it off. I'm going to be swishing my sleeves in it. Let's get some dusky pink. What is this? Like, let's have a look. It's probably really dark. Yeah, I like that. It's quite dramatic against everything else. Let's add some pink in there. I'm just letting the colours all smush together. I like that word at the moment. In a rose shape, in a rose shape, like they have like pointy petals, don't they? Just let it all blend in together. It's quite pretty. I like this purple as well. Pinky purple. I did that special thing there where you have half a colour on your brush and half not intentionally. That's good, Mandy. It's good to just play and just not worry. I know lots of people don't like spending money on paper, and you feel pressured to create something spectacular if you've bought like expensive watercolour paper, because I know it can be expensive. I've got 10 tons of the stuff, so I'm not too worried because I do it professionally, and so it's different for me and other artists. We can we can afford to play around and not worry, but if you just do it for like a hobby and that pleasure, you it gets expensive to waste colours. I want my bleach, but I can't find it. There it is. I just love. I can't not do it, and especially on this paper. I like the way this paper like holds the paint as well. It sort of floats on the top for a while and gives you some really nice things going on. It's really good. Let's add an unexpected colour. I've got this sludgy colour here that I'm going to make a flower out of. The sludge colour. So I like doing that, especially in my other art as well. You just pick up a really unexpected colour. And don't worry. Morning, Stephen. I feel like I've got a cold coming and I don't like it. I feel a bit snotty this morning. I don't know if it's an allergic. I hope it's an allergic reaction. I do not need to look how lovely this is all going and the way that's splodged into there. That's really pretty. Let's do another rose over here. Let me move this over a little bit. I'm just... Was that Margie? You can't paint. Of course you can. Oh, I'm glad they put a smile on your face. You've got some more coming on the way. No, I don't want a biscuit, Stephen. I was just trying to explain why I was a bit sniffy, and you can hear in my voice as well that it's a bit croaky. Let's do a sludgy green. Sludgy green. I like sludgy green. Let's do some. Thank you everyone who voted on my channel thing that I did. I asked if I should mix my Mitzi B art with my watercolour channel, and the overall response was yes, mix them together. So I've mixed them. There's a really dark green here. So that's what's happening now. So you get, for those of you who don't know, you get Mitzi Mondays and Watercolour Wednesdays now. And that's all the lives I'll be here for. So the next time you see me live after this, it'll be Monday, next Monday, doing the Mitzi one. Stretch the Mitzi. Nice flares, thank you. These are, I'm going to come in with some pencils, I think, for this, after this, when it's dry. Just trying to keep them really loose and free, like mega loose at the moment they are. Do some blue. What should I do blue here? Oh, that's nice. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that. Yes, you can. And this warrants a blue over here. So they're just pretty colours, aren't they? If you see hear some noise, weird noise in the background, I've just given my guinea pig some salad stuff and he's munching on it. I've only got one guinea pig now, the other one died. It was all sad times. I don't know what this colour is. I think, oh, that's really dark purple. I think he's missing his friend. Guinea pigs are sociable, aren't they? But I don't want to get another guinea pig because he's quite old. I'm going to do the thing where you buy another pet to comfort the other pet, and then that one dies, and because they're all different ages, so he must be knocking on 6 years old. The one that died was like 9. Poor little fella. It was very sad. I get attached to things. But I think he'll be alright. He's in my studio now, so he gets talked to a lot. Morning, Jake. Who else have I missed? Missed you. No, I'm not going to introduce him to Cyril. that would just end terribly. That doesn't look like a rose now, does it? It's just splodged into splodginess world. Let me try and sort it out a bit. What's going to happen here? It's a rose, isn't it? It was going to be lighter than the other one. There we go. Does that look more like a rose? Probably not now. Yeah, that's okay. If I look on my screen, what I look at, like if I'm just looking directly down at my page, this is a good thing to do as well if you're painting and you're not sure what's happening. If you look at it take a photo of it and see what's going on, and you can see what needs to be done. When I'm live painting, it's really good because it's up on the screen. If I look at it on the screen, it looks totally different to what I sort of see in front of me. I know it's weird, it's not different though. It's just a different perspective looking at it through fresh eyes, I think. Let's add some, I got my Posca pen. Let's add some, since they're bright flowers, let's add a middle and some middle to these other flowers that are going on. I like the way, if the paint's wet with the Posca pen, it sort of smudges all in, like blurs all in and pushes some of the colours away. So experiment, don't be worried about getting the ends of your Posca pens wet or contaminated by watercolour. You can wipe it off, it's all water soluble. It looks pretty. I love this bit here. And the way it all runs. I wanted to do some scribbly bits. I just buy myself some new coloured pencils. I think you saw them on, well, I added to my collection, should I say, of coloured pencils. These are Polychromos by Faber-Castell. And then I've also got some Prismacolors in there, and I'm not sure who does the Prismacolors. Sanford or something. So I've got Polychromos and Prismacolors, and they're the like pencils of that, and there are also some other ones mixed in, like cheap ones, like these. They're Prismacolors as well. These are the ones that rub off, so the colour erase ones. But I love putting pencils, colours over the top of things. So, and I love this noise as well. Ah. Just like the way, I just want to pick out a few colours that I want to use. Oh, that blue's nice. That's nice, it sort of matches. I saw another colour, I saw purple, yes. An orange. I'm not trying to limit the colours, and then let's pick a weird colour that you wouldn't think of using, this sort of salmon-y colour. And my new pencil sharpener I got to go with it. The orange one needs a little sharpen. And I'm just going to what I call scribble, and some of the paint's still wet, so like here it drags the paint as well, so you get some good, and also you can smudge it with your hand as well. If it's not quite dry. Oh, I need a pink. It's one colour I haven't got in the pencil. Sorry about the noise. I haven't got a nice pink. I've got a light pink. I don't want that. I've got this purpley pink. That would do. Let's give that a sharpen. Bye, Margie. Hope your dental appointment goes okay. and you can just add extra bits, and that's what I like doing anyway, just really loose scribbly bits. You can even add them to your rose. Just adds another dimension to your flower, and it's still watercolour, don't worry. What's the word? Purist. I'm not a purist watercolour painter. And I hate watercolour painting that where people make it look realistic and spend hours making it look like a photograph. I don't get that. I don't get that kind of painting. I mean, maybe it's because I got a really short attention span, and I can do it. I used to do like really realistic paintings, and I used to sit there for hours, like painting every detail and trying to get it to look exactly like what was in front of me, and it's frustrating is the word, and time consuming. And whereas this sort of art is freer, and you capture things you want to. Bye Stephen, I didn't see you go. Like free and loose and just having fun and catching. Yeah, I was trying to explain in my video the other day about capturing the essence of a flower. You don't, like these are not real life, but you can tell they're flowers. They're not real colours, but you can tell they're roses just by the shapes and the feeling of things. You can tell like that. That's how I like to paint anyway. I don't know, I think beginner painters put too much pressure on themselves to get things too exactly right and follow too many rules. There shouldn't be any rules. Do what you want. I have to remind myself of that from time to time as well. I do get stuck in the oh my god, I've got to be like everyone else and paint exactly the same. You don't. Do what you want to do. See, that's my inspiring talk for this morning. What do you call it? Yeah, that's a good word, Melanie. Stifling. I want green. I said I wasn't going to keep to the colour. I've got some really tacky greens here. I don't know why I bought this one. It's like really like green. I want like a olive green. And the other green I've got is even worse. Look, it's like the green, bright green, hooker's green. I like the word hooker's green. I think they named it hooker's green because only hookers would wear it. It's a bit garish. Oh, that's a nice green, that one, maybe. So if you've got a hooker's green, use it, stick some red with it, just to knock it back a bit. Give it a better colour. I think that's sort of, I'm not going to go a bit overboard. What I do is add some orange over here. I always go over the top with it, but I'm not. There. I think that's done. What's the time? Oh look, I've only finished really early. I might do another one, but my page is wet. Let me see if I've got another bit of watercolour paper. Of course I can. I've just got to get it out the box. Hang on, what's in here? Right, that's that one. That would make a nice pattern actually. The colours are brighter in real life than you're seeing on the screen, by the way, for some reason. This is a gummed block of watercolour. I'm just going to do another quick one because I said to myself I'm going to spend half an hour painting and I haven't got time to paint after this. I'm going to sort my studio out. I haven't been doing my vlog, so you're not going to have much to watch on them on Sunday. So I'm going to do a vlog every Sunday, a vlog of my week and what's going on. It might even be more of what do you call it? I don't know, painty vlog rather than my life. I've mixed up this really muddy, gunky, horrible browny colour here. I don't know, it was blue and something mixed together. I haven't got my palette for poppies. I haven't got any red in my, I haven't got red. You need red for poppies, don't you? She says after telling you don't have to paint things exactly. But if I paint a poppy, it's got to be red, and that really orangey red as well. I haven't got that, so so I'm just playing about. That's a leaf. That's a leaf as well, believe it or not. It's a nice colour. I think this is a Daniel Smith Perline or something, I don't know. Let's just wrap it up a bit with a bit of bright pink. Ooh, it's nice. Just letting it all smudge in. I'm just playing around here, really. I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing, you know how it goes. Oh, let's do another leaf. Ooh, pretty. This is a dark colour. Some blue. Just letting the colours all like wash into one another. Let's do another rose here. I'm trying to, what would you say? I'm trying to, I'm not though. I'm just trying to paint really loose. See how I'm holding the end of the brush at the end, not up here, because I just want to get like just rolling it as well, just some interesting brush strokes and things. How's Cheryl, darling? How are you? That's a nice colour. It's like an inky blue. I've forgotten what colour the colours are like in Mission. I do like Mission colours. They're really like bright and have a lot of pigment in them, and yeah, that's nice. Let's do another weird colour rose down here. It's a weird colour because it's just weird. Let's add a bit of unexpectedness to it. It's like an autumny rose. That looks pretty. Even though it looks like a rose, it does look like a rose. Let's do like a stem. Let's give these some stems as well so we can get a bit of direction going. They're like it's good to have some direction, like life. I'm just dropping in all the colours and letting them all merge in together. Don't try and mix them on the palette, let them mix on the paper. That's my advice anyway. So if you want to paint wet and wet without it going muddy colour. Hello Connie! There's that nice inky blue. This needs an inky blue leaf here, I think that one. I think that might be indigo, but I'm not quite sure. I like that purple, this one, what was it? This, I'm not sure what this is, it's just a rogue purple. Ooh. Purple and orange. I like purple and orange together. I like that. I think it needs a pink leaf somewhere. Let's have pink coming out. You see me doing this as well a lot. It's like I'm trying to work out where to put things before, like, committing. It's my non-committal brush strokes. I did that leaf upside down there. There we go. Don't know if that's going to work. No, it's not, but I'll put the purple in and it will. That's the ticket. I don't want to do too many, I want to keep it quite simple. There we go. That would do. I just want to put a bit bleaching because I can't help myself. Just going to put a little bit around there. Add a bit more interest to that one. Should I? No, I'm not going to do it to that. Maybe I want to do it to this bit. Zingy colours, yeah. I like the orange that I put here. I feel like it needs another bit somewhere, but I'm not going to put it in. Maybe I should. Actually, where does it need the orange? It needs, let's put a little bit here. Just to, see, I'm doing that again. Where do I put it? That one. And just to take your eye through the painting, I'm just going to put some stems in. It looks nice next to the orange. Oh, there you go. Done. Right, that's that one. This is still wet. I use loads of water, so it's going to take ages to dry, and it's cold here. I will come back in when that's a bit dry and add some detail to the centre of the flower, possibly. Hi Julie, it's bleach, household bleach mixed with water. This is what I did earlier, and it's still really wet in places, as you can see, so we've done that one. And this one, so I'm going to let them dry, and I will show you them next week when I'm back. I think I should do a whole video of me using bleach with watercolour, because I get asked so much about it. Look out for that one. Right. Thank you everyone for joining me. Let me just do you really want to see me? Hello. Yeah, thank you for joining me, and I will see you. There will be a video up this evening, wherever you are. I don't know. Well, it's going up at 6:30 GMT. I always want to say GMTV. Greenwich Mean Time, London. It will be a watercolour painting, and I will be back on Sunday with a vlog of everything I've done, and I will also be back on my hair. I'm not used to hair. I'll be back on Monday with the Mitzi Mondays. Anyway, take care everybody, have a good day, have a good weekend if I don't see you, and I will see you